Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Iconoclasts. Last time we left off, we learned about transcenders. And I think I want to go down here, because there was definitely a thing for me. Ow. Just going to grab some air. We're good. Okay. So this is mostly just a treasure chest. Well, it looks like it leads down south a little bit more, too. Oh. Oh, I'm not getting through that. And this doesn't work because... No, never mind. That works. That does work, because I couldn't shoot the gun underground, but if I could get the projectile out... that would work. And sure enough, it did. Nice. Okay. Let's see what we need to do here. That is not opening right now. How am I gonna move solid stone like that at some point? Maybe the planet's spines shift. And then I'll be able to access some of these things. That's my educated guess based off of the things we've learned about planet spines and stuff. Because yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get through solid stone unless I can somehow like merge into it to go through it. There is that ability that's in like Bloodstained. Where I was like, I remember being like, oh wow, this is a weird ability. I've never had an ability like like this in the game before. Where basically what happens is you turn into like lightning or like electricity, and then you can go through like metal doors by just like dematerializing your physical body and just turning into electricity and going through it that way as like a current. Which was interesting. And is definitely one of the Metroidvania abilities I have seen the least. Something like that. You know, usually you have your Metroidvania abilities that you would expect, but occasionally you get really, really surprised by one that does something really crazy that you've never seen before, and you're like, oh, well, that's neat. Okay, so now we can go up here. I need a key? Where was the key? Supposedly hiding at? It's gotta be in this room, right? And yeah, that's just where I came from down there. I, don't know where this key would be. No way, no how. So it's like up here or something? No? Okay. I mean, I feel like they're usually, when it's like one of those locked chests like that, the key is usually nearby at the very least. I would assume the same room, but maybe not the same room. Regardless, we're gonna walk over here. Get out of here, you. Hate this enemy. Oh my god, every single time I think it's actually dead. It never is. Can't find Vaughn. Captain's so angry. Were you the character that other character was looking for that we saw last time? Maybe. Ow. Pain. Good. Dead. I don't think I can make it up in there. So, I'm not even gonna bother with that. Hello. So I did save here, right? There we go. Cool. And up. No. Need you to go up there. Thank you. So... Oh. I think I see the issue because, yeah, then I need this done. Okay, so where do I want you is the question. Because currently that needs to be activated at the end. And this will move over here. Those will move over there. Let's, can I even get it over there? It doesn't look like it, actually. Oh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, okay. That's where I want it, then. Good. And that needs to be electrified. That's the main issue. Like, I need this to have, this done as well. So does that thing... Does it actually get this one? I'm trying to see exactly what it wants here. Okay, so yeah, we do need to reactivate that one. Which would probably require this. I guess what I could do... Let's do one of these. Okay, that didn't work. Great. I tried to shoot it down there, but no. I guess that wouldn't really do the job either, would it? Yeah, because it needs to be... Ah, there we go, it works. Okay. Managed to get it that time. The way I did it was I just jumped to the left and then shot the thing down because I couldn't quite get a perspective where it would just shoot in perfectly like this based off of the arc. But that managed to make it work, so nice. I was having trouble finding the good angle. Ow. Thought I was gonna make it through. Well, that was a very weird one. Oh, hey, it's you! Old man, what are you doing down here? My eyes did not deceive me. You were that infamous Izzy boat captain, Myron. Not have time to spare. Urge you to trot away like the truly lopsided steed that you are, white one. How dare you, sir? You are hereby arrested on account of being wanted at the highest level on orders from Mother. Mother has children to mind, not laws. You are being disrespectful. Come here to face my true bete noir, boy, that which obstructs my bourne. Spotted a monstrous being dwelling below these spines. Not fathom what purpose such a thing would serve. Well, I wanted to try to find this prankster, that which ruins my charted lands. I was thrust from the waters near the mountain base and then settled here. Nothing like that in this world, you fool. Why are you coming down here when you did? Is there no safe way downward or upward this mountain since the monster has had its way? I went to the location of this monster. I would have the powers needed to destroy whatever this creature actually is. Christian is fooled by his own tricks, it seems. They're not tricks. Alright then, boy White, if you fail, I'll be rid of you. The key pilferer behind you as well. Probably guessed where this other key leads. As you both perish, you'll likely bear witness to the negligible nature of your lives on this planet. This planet without permanence. There is no place for monuments or history, like those tall tales in the precedes. Believe that, you're making a map of the planet, then who is the fool? My power will show you the strength of this faith. I include executing me later on, then? It's a ritual, not execution. Yeah, you're being very sassy, thank you. Alright, so I gotta defeat Jormungandr. Or this giant worm. Whatever we have. Alright. Let's doot over here. Boom boom. Oh, I see. Okay. Just keep them open. I was wanting to make sure that there was nothing I was missing by running through there. They could have been cheeky and hidden a chest at one of those. Hello. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? Oh, it's a bunch of these things. Especially you, sir! Should ask that of you, soldier. I was ordered to go down here and get some controllers. I drew the short straw out of my squad. This is where the one concerned foreman decided to carelessly stack their invaluable creations. No respect for the divine from anyone. These truly are the end times. These are really old, sir. The factories don't have resources to make more these days. Wait, this area is meant to be locked down. I had to believe all of these were sealed away ages ago. Why won't anyone inform me of anything anymore? Sir, are you aware the concerned really wants to speak with you? A while ago I managed to receive my first message in ages, and it was a message to everyone. Something about recording you doing something in the lower caves? Well, it is not the first time recently that one concerned and people seem to forget who I am. It's not their place to judge how fate guides my decisions. Never mind that, soldier. Have you been here long? Another person suggested we are trapped on the mountainside. I left HQ, there was a huge earthquake or something. Knocked out most cameras on the mountain and it shut me out from the road back to HQ. HQ radio still worked at that distance, but they told me to go down here as they tried to fix it. Been here for more than a while. This many eyes, it's very difficult to back one out. So that old fool was right. Some culprit caused a severe earthquake here. Is a culprit? Down here? What is this big spear object with a strange panel of buttons, soldier? I'm not informed of anything here. Odd, it is very close to the shape of the white tri. That is not an icon to be put anywhere but a holy place. No matter, I will destroy it. A representation of the white tri in a place like this cannot remain. Uh-oh. This seems like a terrible idea. Oh, there are some symbols on here. Don't know what they imply, however. Maybe it was letters that wore off. What a tragic monument. Well, let's get to it. I saw you pointing your gun at me. Okay. Yep. Alright, here we go. What exactly is happening? What is this? I think you've screwed up, Royal. Emergency elevator's stuck. Uh-oh. Yeah, throw grenades at it, nerd. There you go. Okay, rest in peace, I guess. I'll try to force the elevator up, even if I've exhausted some power. Okay, I just gotta make sure this thing doesn't get me. So, sorry. No, you're fine. Thanks to that soldier for showing me exactly what I needed to do. Oh, finally moving. Well, this is a wild fight. If you can call it a fight. I'm basically just shooting it with these, constantly. Royal? Oh, okay, I thought you were about to be crushed to death. Uh-huh. Well, this is going to be interesting. We're also going to be running into the blue goo things that we've been dealing with up here. Which is not going to be ideal. Yep. Yep, we're just destroying reality right now, it's fine. Everything's going great. Uh-huh. Get me up. Oh god. If this had been any other game, I would have just been crushed to death by that. Absolutely would be dead. Oh, go away. Alright. Keep it down. My handy-dandy explosives. Okay, it's becoming a little bit more difficult to hit it now. Oh, okay, we're good. We're out. Oh. Oh, it's still like... Oh, it's been taken over by that. Yeah, you know, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a ton of sense if it's been taken over by one of the goops that they've been talking about. The, X-parasites, as I was calling them. Ooh. Before I smacked those with, Mino's shotgun, and that took care of them, but, doesn't seem like it's working anymore. That particular laser was an asshole. Uh-huh. Ooh. Things are not going well for me currently. Ow. Asshole. Good laser. Ow! Where did that even come from? Where did I even just get shot from? Jeez. Okay, we're good? Oh my god, I'm alive. Hey, thank you, Captain. I have my audience with you, Marauder. Okay. Devil of the, deformation you are. Oh my god. Try as you might, you will not break my resolve. Nor will you break my body. I hate when games have a character saying dialogue in the middle of, like, a combat encounter, or, like, something where you have to, like, pay a bunch of attention, because it's really hard to read their dialogue when that's happening, and I want to read their dialogue. The worst is when it's, like, a character has dialogue in, like, a rhythm game. Or like, a rhythm mini-game. And I'm like, I really need to pay attention right now. You can't be giving me dialogue during something like this, but, like, I'm thinking, like, you know, when you have to read a character's text while having, like, a Metroidvania fight or something. If it's voiced, it's less problematic, but even then, still. What the hell just hit me? I swear to God, sometimes that laser just does things I don't expect. You need to stay over there. I just need to deal with this. Okay. And yeah, I think once... Ow, see, what is that? I think the laser hit me, actually. I think I wasn't paying attention and the laser had wrapped around and finally hit me again. Okay, once we get over here, I think it's switched to stun gun time. Uh-huh. Yeah, Myron. Shut up. Shut the hell up. Ow. Ow. I don't want to have to redo that other phase again, so we've got to be very careful here. Okay, that's one down. Ow! God, this is visually so much, this fight. There's just so much happening. Constantly. My god. Whew, I had to focus for a second. Okay, so did we just, like, completely destroy the thing that's been moving the planet spines? Like... I mean, it had been taken over by that thing, which would probably explain why... Okay, there's a lot to dissect here. So, I'm imagining the planet spines were something that, you know, the Concern and everyone was controlling at one point, but then they were also working on these little X-parasite creatures And I'm imagining at some point they had a breach and it took over the planet spines, and that's why the planet spines have been acting weird recently. Because this thing has completely controlled the thing they were using to control it. I'm guessing? I couldn't affect that beast either. Like the plants in that EC water town. I feel ill. Uh-huh. Deed's been done. Nemesis has been vanquished. I can no longer reshape the lands, and I may yet have depiction of this planet be permanent. Unless there are more. Let's not think such negative thoughts. And again, how will I move my vessel back to water? Quiet, old man. Don't be upset. You knew about that machine. What was that thing? I told you. It's a large machine that can decide the shape of the surface of the planet. I think it's some sort of slave module to perhaps a core intelligence. Only observed its presence around these parts in the last few years. Shut up. Why would he have created such a large disruptor? Why wouldn't I know about this? Calm now, boy. Feel more at ease once you start looking for a once you stop looking for a reason. Imagine the planet as a machine. I'm sorry? Seen much in my excursions. Sentience is not part of anybody's scripture. Or let me explain things further. Sign of a true leader. Earl, I hold no grievances against you anymore. You know, most of your life, the planet must be on death's door. My impressions, it'll probably be the last for a while yet. Perhaps embrace what is left in your life. I'll find my underlings. I still have a map to finish. Bye. The insane man has finally left. We'll get rid of this monstrosity. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to explain that the people that you work for and your mother aren't everything that they would have you believe, but you don't want to hear it. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Oh. Something flew away into the sky. Let's go on, along with that crazy old pirate. Disregard his madness. I will take you to safety. Oh, okay. Where did we even land? Oh, we are up here. Hello. One concern west. Ah, salvation. You lack a bit of trust in me. I assure you there's no insubordination in here. They follow my every command. I am their future father. This divine place is the primordial cradle of his sentinels. It is a place of divine beauty. I should still enter ahead of you, however. I will round up my best men to escort you inside this time. And I will make an argument for your future safety, Robin. Perhaps for Elroad, depending on sin. We shall be out of the cold in a minute. We should just leave. We should not trust this Robin. Things have historically not gone well with Royal. What's Robin doing? Stomping on something over there? Walk, walk, walk. Just freezing to death. It is a blizzard. I don't even have like a cute little hat or anything. You know? I probably am freezing my ass off here. Okay. Hey there. It's a momentous day. The two of you must be ecstatic. Oh, that's what they were. They were your crew. You must have permanence. You must find a way off the mountain. The boat is lost to me. She'll empty it and find me another. Just need my tool. Must be a new path that cracked open in a flooded cave right down here. So cold. Warm up from cleaning the boat, then. Okay. Yeah. Bye. So, just like I said, a new path is open down here because we destroyed random bits of the ground. That'll do it. There we are. Save. Nice. We can go for a little bit longer here. I don't need to go this way, but I started killing that thing, and then I was like, well, I can break that statue. Get some stuff. So, there's not an option. The paths that would have opened up... down that way. Yeah, so we have quite a bit of walking to the left to do. Actually. I do wish I could get up there. I don't suppose if I just, don't swing. Is that enough to... Yeah, that is enough. Okay. Wasn't sure if that would work or not, but I got some Improvium. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. And now we just go back over this way. I'm still guessing there's not going to be a key here for me to collect. Unless, the thing has shaken something loose. Yeah, no key. Still no key. But yeah, down there is where we need to go. I believe. So let's go this way. Still further this way. Because I want to go to that, like, long vertical shaft. It's over there. I guess we can go this way. Alright, goodbye. Wait. I had a quest with you. Scientist, super nice ice cream. I had a quest or something from you. But I don't actually remember what you wanted me to do. The quests in this are weird because you don't actually have a journal. Like I've mentioned, you just get the items. Stroke of the light. Yeah, I'm supposed to give that to someone that's like depressed or something. Alright. Break open this stuff. And we want to go this way again. God, jumping in the water is so loud. No, 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 no. Alright. Now we go down here. This is where I was trying to go before and couldn't do anything because it was blocked off. But now, it is not. And down there wouldn't be either, I don't think, but I don't really have a reason to go down there. Hi? Hey. Yeah, I need a coat like that. Is this Elro? Oh, it's Mina. Oh, it's Mina. I mean, Elro wouldn't have two arms, I suppose, at this point. Unless they were unless they're gonna give Elro... Unless they're gonna put Elro in the ivory thing? Unless they did that, because we've already established the idea that they can give people prosthetics if they're one of the, soldiers that they put in the Transcendence Machine that don't survive it, but partially fuse to the, ivory. It's Mina, sorry. Thought I had to come back for you, in case there was any hope you survived that fall. So happy you're looking perfectly fine. Some kind of ninja. Aren't you cold, though? Yeah, I mean, we should be. Anyway, what's going on? Thanks, Mina. That's mad. That annoying cat that is still around, I guess. Listen, I'll not give up on returning your favorite girl. Help you get your brother back, I promise. Gustavo, the traveling Izzy doctor, knows his stuff. We should find him. He treats anyone, and that probably means he learns a lot. He'll probably be hanging out near a settlement. He showed me this insane transport system to the right of here, too. Let's use it. I'll be at your side now, Robin. Can I have your suit? It's cold. I'm freezing. Can we at least, like, cuddle? Alright. We are back at the strange contraption. So... I could get back over here. You said, that they would be hanging out at a settlement. Look, the things are even down there. I'm guessing this transport system uses the spine. But yeah, the little take things over thing, it's even down there. Little blue goop. Okay, there's still stuff over here for us to do. But the question is, do I actually want to do that right now? Ask Dr. Gustavo, likely in a settlement, if he knows about the one concern. Which settlement should we go to? That's my question. Like, would Blockrock be it? Or do you want me to go to the Izzy place? These are the questions that I have. Well, I mean, over there to the right should be where... I mean, there's a settlement over there, so... Might as well give it a shot at the very least. There's also treasure chests for me to grab here. Apparently. Settlement 17. So are you actually here? Everyone's stupid. Or they're gone. There's nothing to do anymore. I want to punch things. I feel you, kid. Okay, where's this merchant? There's still a key right there. Oh, you're not in this settlement. Unless you're in the community center? Hello? Hey there. Hello there. Want to borrow my tweak crafting table? Yeah. Can't make anything. I'm gone. What about in here? Hi? Martin is so embarrassing. Perfectly fine on my damn own. I was just hoping some soldier could get me closer to City 1. Really sick of worrying about the pendants obliterating me. I just left because I wanted to. I met a Bastion soldier. They live in City 1. Said he wanted to get me some ticket, but I want City 1. I just went back home instead. Okay. Yeah, there was a doctor that was hanging out here in the bar all the time. Where did they go? I've worried you about Turcosa, Robin. Too naive about the dangers out there, I know. You just understand to simply care about her, and to make my worrying worse, we stopped getting alcohol supplies. Yeah, the doctor was usually sitting there, right? Or was that... Or was that the... Was that the pirate? Might have been the pirate. Again, leave the settlement, Robin. Oh wow, that's pretty harsh. Now you bring that pirate back to my house? Yeah, I am here to soil your carpet with my shoes. Stink of pirates in here will have killed us, Robin. Hey. Stink is my exclusive aesthetic, thank you. I already got one of you pirates out of my house, I don't need this. I'm trying to gain favors and recruit people in exchange for help. By the try. Ooh, a doctor? What kind of stranger approaches a woman's house and has to get a look at her? Trust me, he really wants to help. Probably heard you had problems. My health is none of his business. Fine, where'd he go? Somewhere west, just go. What's this place with people now is the tower, right? The rest of the forest seems abandoned. I'm sure he'll be there. He's gotta have some info we can use. Okay, bye. This was actually where I needed to go. Shockingly. I do still wish I could get in there. Then there's this house. Yeah, I have no way of getting to that treasure chest, or that key, rather, I don't believe. Okay, and it tells me, as to Dr. Gustavo, likely in the forest tower, if he knows about one concern. Yeah, I wish it was easier to tell where exactly the forest tower was here, because I think it's just to the left? But I'm not positive. Going to be honest. Going to be real. Alright, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time for some more.